Every government initiative starts out the same way, right? It's a document, a plan on paper. But how does that piece of paper turn into a real living legacy that actually changes people's lives? Well, today we're going to deconstruct an incredible success story right here from Kerala to figure out exactly how it's done. This case study is so impactful, it's actually being submitted for the VAIGA 2026 Seminar Compendium. This is the big question, isn't it? For anyone in public service, this is what it's all about. How do we cross that gap between a great policy and real-world results? We're about to see exactly how by digging into a truly remarkable example. Let's get into it. Behind every great success story, there's always an architect, someone whose vision and sheer determination makes it all happen. In this story, that person is Shrimati Shakeela P, the Joint Director of Agriculture. Her leadership is the absolute engine behind the transformation we're about to explore. Now, this slide right here tells you everything you need to know. First, you have 30 years of service as an extension officer. That means 3 decades on the ground, understanding the real-world challenges farmers face every single day. Then, you combine that practical wisdom with a solid academic foundation, a BSc in agriculture. But here's the kicker, the specialist ingredient, a postgraduate diploma in post-harvest management. That blend of hands-on experience and deep specialized knowledge, that's the secret sauce. So what is her specific superpower? It's something called scheme implementation. Now, I know, it sounds a little bit like government jargon, but trust me, this is where the magic happens. This is the incredibly tough skill of taking a plan out of a file cabinet and turning it into a living, breathing, and profitable reality for the very people it's designed to help. And the ultimate proving ground for this expertise? The Kerala Mushroom Village Scheme. This is where all those skills came together, where theory met practice, and the results were, well, pretty extraordinary for the state's entire horticultural landscape. To really get what happened, you need to understand the platform she was working from. SMT Shakeela operates within the State Horticulture Mission, or the SHM. Think of the SHM as mission control. It's the government body that provides the structure, the funding, and the official muscle to get big horticultural projects like this off the ground. It's the essential framework that lets a visionary leader execute their plan. Okay, so let's get to the achievement itself. This is where we see how a single idea can be scaled up to something truly massive. Every huge accomplishment starts with a single step. For this project, the goal was simple, focused, and totally achievable. Create just one successful mushroom village. That's it. The idea was to build a perfect pilot program, a proof of concept that would show everyone this model could really, truly work. And here is what world-class implementation looks like. From that one little pilot village, the reality today is an astonishing 70 thriving, buzzing, economically productive mushroom villages spread all across Kerala. Going from 1 to 70 isn't just growth, it's a full-blown revolution. And of course, when you create an impact on that scale, people are going to notice. In 2024, Shrimati Shakeela was officially recognized for her work with the state-level award for Second Best Farm Officer. This wasn't just a symbolic gesture. It was a direct acknowledgement of the incredible, tangible effect her leadership on this scheme has had on countless families. Okay, so we've seen the incredible result, but now we're going to shift gears. This isn't just about looking back and admiring a success story. This is about looking forward. We're about to translate 30 years of hard-won experience into a practical playbook that you, the next generation of officers, can use to create your own legacy. This single idea right here is the core of the entire playbook. It's a fundamental mindset shift. For so many people, the job is done once the crop is picked. But the truth is, that's the exact moment where the most value can be created, or, all too often, where it can be completely lost. So what in the world is post-harvest management, or PHM? For anyone new to this, let's make it simple. Think of a crop's life as a relay race. Growing it, that's just the first leg. PHM is everything that happens after the farmer hands off the baton. It's the science of making sure that crop doesn't get dropped, spoiled, or damaged on its way to the finish line, the consumer. It's all about preserving quality, cutting down on waste, and making sure the farmer gets the maximum profit for all their hard work. So how can you put this thinking into practice? Shakeela's entire 30-year career can really be boiled down to 3 essential pillars. Pillar 1, build your technical foundation. You have to know your stuff inside and out. Pillar 2, master flawless execution. The devil is always in the details, and logistics matter. And pillar 3, and this one is the real game changer, commit to the community for the long term. Let's focus on that third pillar, because it is absolutely crucial. Why is long-term commitment so important? Because you just don't see the real deep-seated problems on a quick site visit. It was only by staying embedded with the mushroom villages, year after year, that Shakeela could spot the silent profit killers, the tiny inefficiencies happening after the harvest that were bleeding money. Her specialized PHM training wasn't just a piece of paper, it was the exact tool she needed to fix those problems, ensuring the whole scheme wasn't just productive, but sustainably profitable for the farmers. That is how you turn a good project into a great legacy. And so we're going to end not with a conclusion, but with a challenge, a direct challenge to you. This blueprint isn't meant to sit in a report. It's meant for the field. Your first quarter assignment starts right now. I want you to look at the communities you serve, identify one farmer group, and ask yourself this: how am I going to apply these 3 pillars, technical foundation, flawless execution, and long-term commitment, to start building my own legacy of impact? The playbook is officially in your hands.